Right now, your dog is watching you, waiting, hoping you'll finally understand what they've been trying to show you for years. And what I'm about to tell you will make you see everything differently. Look, most dog owners think they're doing great. They feed their dogs, take them for walks, maybe toss a ball around. But here's the hard truth. There's a massive gap between what your dog actually needs and what they're getting. And that gap, it's quietly breaking their heart every single day. I'm going to walk you through 6 things that will completely transform your relationship with your dog. And I promise you, by the end, you'll never look at them the same way again. 1. Those first 5 minutes matter more than you think. Here's something wild that most people don't realize. The very first moments after you wake up are setting the tone for your dog's entire day. Not the walk, not breakfast. Those first 5 minutes. Think about this. While you were sleeping, your dog's whole world was on pause. You are literally the center of their universe. And when you wake up and immediately grab your phone, scroll through messages, or stumble to the kitchen without even looking at them, you're sending a message loud and clear. You're not important to me. Scientists actually studied this. Dogs who get acknowledged first thing in the morning have lower stress hormones all day long. Lower stress means calmer, happier dogs, all from 30 seconds of your time. You don't need to do anything crazy. Just wake up, make eye contact, say their name warmly. Let them greet you however they want. That's it. Because here's what's really happening. When you acknowledge them first, their brain registers something powerful. I matter to this person. And a dog who knows they matter? That's a completely different animal than one who's constantly unsure where they stand. 2. Let them actually read the world. How many times have you yanked the leash because your dog stopped to smell something? Come on, we don't have all day. You need to understand something crucial about how dogs experience reality. You and I, we see the world. Dogs, they smell it. Your dog has 300 million scent receptors. You have 6 million. The part of their brain that processes smell is 40 times bigger than yours. When your dog sniffs that fire hydrant for a full minute, they're not being annoying. They're reading a newspaper. They can tell which dogs were there, when, what they ate, whether they were stressed or healthy. Every smell is information. Every surface is a story. Your neighborhood is an entire library your dog has been trying to explore. And every time you pull them away, you're ripping a book out of their hands mid-page. Here's what's crazy. Researchers found that dogs allowed to sniff freely during walks didn't just become less stressed. They became more optimistic. The way you let your dog use their nose literally changes how they see the world. A 20-minute walk where they lead with their nose beats an hour of rushed exercise every single time. And when you stop dragging them around and start following their lead, something shifts. They begin to trust that being with you means their needs actually matter. 3. Your voice is medicine. Do you talk to your dog throughout the day? Random greetings, narrating what you're doing, saying their name just because? If you don't, you're missing out on something incredibly powerful. Scientists in Budapest actually scanned dogs' brains while their owners spoke to them. What they discovered was mind-blowing. Dogs have a dedicated part of their brain specifically designed to process the emotion in your voice, the same way humans do. When you use a warm, gentle tone, your dog's heart rate drops, their muscles relax, their whole nervous system calms down. When you speak in a flat, distracted voice, they stay on alert. Not because of the words, because the warmth is gone. Your voice is one of the most powerful tools you have to help your dog feel safe. Every time you greet them softly when you walk in, every time you whisper to them while they're lying next to you, you're reaching straight into their nervous system and telling them, "You're safe. I'm here." No CBD treat, no anxiety vest, nothing you can buy does what your warm voice does. And your dog already knows the difference. They've always known. The question is whether you're consistent enough for them to count on it. 4. Play like you mean it. When was the last time you actually played with your dog? Not throwing a ball while checking your phone. Real play. Fully present. Making it exciting. There's a huge difference between entertaining your dog and actually fulfilling them, And that difference is why so many dogs develop anxiety, destroy furniture, or seem depressed. Dogs aren't robots. Every single dog, from tiny chihuahuas to massive Great Danes, has instincts hardwired into them. Chase drives, prey drives, herding drives. These aren't cute quirks, they're needs. And when those needs never get met, the energy doesn't just disappear. It comes out somewhere else. Usually somewhere you don't want. Studies show dogs without enough real play develop way more separation anxiety, aggression, and obsessive behaviors. These aren't bad dogs. They're unfulfilled dogs. Real play means you actually move. Make the toy unpredictable. Build tension. Pause. Then sudden movement. Let your dog catch it. Let them shake it and feel that satisfaction. Then cool down together. That sequence, the build-up, the chase, the catch, the calm down, that's not just fun to your dog. It's a ritual that confirms who they are. It tells their brain, I'm capable, I'm alive, I'm valued. And when you're the one creating that experience, fully engaged, your dog sees you differently. You become the person who truly understands what they're made of. That creates a bond no amount of passive petting can match. 5. Give them their own safe zone. Does your dog have a spot that's completely theirs? Not a crate you locked them in as a puppy, a place they chose, where nobody bothers them, where they can just exist. If not, your dog has been missing something essential. Dogs are social, yes, but they also need to withdraw. The ability to step away from noise, activity, people, and just rest is a neurological necessity, not optional. Research shows dogs with a dedicated safe space that their owners actually respect have significantly lower stress levels. And the key word is respect. The space only works if humans understand. When the dog goes there, leave them alone. Don't call them. Don't follow them. Don't pull them back into the action until they're ready. Most owners mess this up without realizing it. They give the dog a bed, then call them 30 seconds later. They set up a crate, then open it mid-rest to say hi. They reach down to pet the dog the second they lie down. Every interruption teaches the same lesson. There's nowhere in this house where I can truly rest. A dog who can't rest can't recover. A dog who can't recover accumulates stress. And that stress eventually looks like behavior problems. But really, it's just an unmet need screaming for attention. Give your dog a specific spot. Make it comfortable. Let them discover it naturally. And when they go there, treat it like sacred ground. Because to them, it is. 6. Stay still when they choose you. You know the moment. You sit down and your dog walks over, circles once and presses their body against you. Or climbs up and sprawls across your lap. Your arm goes numb. You can't reach the remote. You're stuck. Most people laugh it off as a funny inconvenience. But what's actually happening is one of the most profound things an animal can do. Sleep is the most vulnerable state any creature can enter. When an animal sleeps, their defenses shut down. Their awareness disappears. Their ability to detect danger vanishes. In the wild, a dog would never sleep pressed against another animal unless every cell in their body had decided, without doubt, this creature will not hurt me while I'm helpless. When your dog chooses to fall asleep touching you, they're not just getting comfortable, they're making a declaration. Out of everywhere in the world, out of every safe spot available, I choose you. You are the safest place I know. And how you respond either honors that or slowly erodes it. Every time you stay still, sacrifice your comfort, and just let them sleep, you're answering back, I see what you're giving me, and I won't take it for granted. Think about everything we just covered. The morning greeting that says they matter. The unhurried walks where they lead. The warmth in your voice. The play that honors their instincts. The safe space that lets them rest. Every single one is a deposit into an invisible account your dog keeps. And when they press their body against yours and close their eyes, that's them showing you the balance. That's trust made physical. That's everything you've built together arriving in one moment. You'll never see that moment the same way again. Because it was never just a nap. It was everything. Your dog chose to spend their one life with you. They deserve to be understood. Start with these 6 things and watch everything change.